Good morning, Utopian Baseball Universe. It's Joey. We're at Marlins Park this morning for Durham Bulls at the Florida Marlins as Josh Gibson, the catcher for the Bulls, looks to extend his hitting streak to 20 games, which would be the longest this year in the universe. We've got Gaylord Perry versus Livan Hernandez. Here's the starting lineups for the Bulls. Leading off and playing shortstop, Maury Wills. Left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Batting third and catching, Josh Gibson. Batting fourth and playing center field, Carlos Beltran. Batting fifth and playing first base today, Dick Allen. Batting sixth and playing second base, Keston Hiura. Batting seventh and playing third base, Buddy Bell. Batting eighth and playing right field, Hideki Matsui. And batting ninth and pitching, Gaylord Perry. For the Marlins, leading off and playing shortstop, Edgar Renteria. Batting second and playing first base, Mule Suttles. Batting third and playing right field, Gary Sheffield. Batting fourth and playing, Gary Sheffield playing center field. Batting fourth and playing right field, Cliff Floyd. Batting fifth and playing left field, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting sixth and playing third base, Brian Anderson. Batting seventh and playing second base, D. Gordon. Batting eighth and catching, Francisco Cervelli. And batting ninth and pitching today for the Marlins, Livan Hernandez. Fran Charles will have the call from Marlins Park as we take you out to Miami for the Durham Bulls versus the Florida Marlins here on a Sunday morning. The Utopian Baseball Universe report will come your way later tonight, about 10 o'clock tonight. Get you all the scores and highlights for a Sunday afternoon. Livan Hernandez facing Maury Wills here in the first.
Fastball. That ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. A ball on a strike. Here's a grounder to the right side. Picks it up. And the throw in time for out.
I chose the Mets for the simulation just because of the uniform colors. Most closely resembles what Durham would wear. The Durham Bulls roster is made up of pretty much the best players that didn't make the other 31 rosters. Plus Josh Gibson and Monty Irvin. Here's Gibson, 19-game hitting streak.
Just inside. Ball one.
Hitting .313 on the year.
1-1. Fly ball to left field. And Dickerson.
And he flies to left to end the inning. We'll keep an eye on Gibson throughout the day as he looks to extend that hitting streak to 20 games. We had two last year over 20, Todd Helton and Evan Longoria. This year, Julio Franco got to 19. As we enter the bottom of the first, Gaylord Perry facing Edgar Renteria.
Fastball, top pitch on the corner, strike one. Here's a grounder to the left side, into the glove.
Maury Wills makes the play. He's playing short today. This is Mule Suttles, the first baseman.
Fastball, 1. Fly ball to left field. Makes the out, 2 away. Fastball, great pitch at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fly ball to left field.
1-2-3 inning for Gaylord Perry. As we get to the second inning here in Miami, no score. Bulls and Marlins. The Bulls? But they're not a major league team. Well, you're not watching a major league game. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe here on Facebook and YouTube. 32 teams, 4 divisions of 8, north, south, east, west. The Durham Bulls were added. Compete in the South Division. The Montreal Expos returned, and they compete in the East.
Fly ball to right field. Pulls it in for the out. One away.
Division leaders this morning. Toronto has a 3-game lead on Boston. San Francisco a game up on San Diego. Cincinnati a game up on Cleveland.
That one's a play, so we'll stay right here. The wall is right.
And Atlanta with a 4-game lead on these Durham Bulls.
Drill to the left side, and he stabs that one for the out. 2 out.
As far as the wild card hunt right now in the East, it's
On the ground to the third
Boston and Washington. In the North, we have Cleveland and Pittsburgh. In the West, we have San Diego and the Angels. And in the South, Durham and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is actually looking for a sweep in Atlanta today. This is Gaylord Perry facing Cliff Floyd here in the second.
Foul off and out of play. 0-2. Drill to the right side. Throws over to first. 1 out. Fastball. Strike 1. Fly ball to left field. And Smith is there for the catch. 2 out.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Liner to the left side. Great nap on that one.
Another 1-2-3 inning for Perry as we head to the third. Still no score here in Miami. Durham Bulls, Florida Marlins. Sunday morning, Utopia. Buddy Bell, the third baseman.
Fly ball to shallow center.
That one's going to get down, folks.
That falls in for a base hit.
Leadoff single for Buddy Bell. Here's the right fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Fly ball to right field. And Cooper is there for the out. 1 out. Throws over to first.
Gaylord Perry, the batter.
Fly ball to left field. Dickerson gets there and makes the catch.
2 away here in the third for the leadoff batter, Maury Wills.
There's a line drive to the right side. Fires over to second.
Force out at second ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. Still no score here between the Bulls and Marlins. Gaylord Perry versus Livan Hernandez. The Bulls have 1 hit. Florida looking for their first base runner as D. Gordon steps in, the second baseman.
0-1. Fly ball to right field. And Conforto makes the play. 1 away.
This is Francisco Cervelli, the catcher.
Fastball. Top pitch on the corner. The walls. 1 strike. Foul ball. Third base side. 0-2. Drill to the right side. Picks it up. Throws over to first.
Keston Hira, the second baseman, makes the play. And here's Livan Hernandez.
Fastball, high pitch at the top of the strike zone. Strike 1. Drill to right field. Stab that one for the out.
Matsui makes the play. 9 up, 9 down for Perry as we head to the fourth inning. Still no score here in Miami. J.D. Martinez, the batter.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike.
Josh Gibson on deck.
Out of play. We'll stay right here. No balls, 2 strikes. And he got him, strike 3.
Hernandez gets Martinez on strikes. Here's Gibson, 0 for 1. Flew out to left field.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground to the third baseman.
Bounce to third. Gibson's retired here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Beltran. Rips one into the gap in right. Extra bases. 2 out double for Beltran. Second hit for the Bulls. Here's Dick Allen.
Swing and a miss. The ball, 1 strike. Popped him up to left field.
Popped up.
And
Stanton makes the play. Still no score here in Miami as we head to the bottom of the fourth. 2 hits for the Bulls, no hits for the Marlins. Gaylord Perry facing the leadoff batter. Edgar Renteria, the shortstop. 9 up, 9 down for Perry.
down the first base line.
Will Dick Allen have room?
And he
Makes the play.
bad for the out.
1 away for Mule Suttles.
Fastball.
Perry's only at 25 pitches here in the fourth.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1 to Suttles, the first baseman.
Fastball. Missed inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit hard. To the left
Bouncer to
side.
Wills.
Picked up by Gaylord. Fires to first base.
2 away here in the fourth. This is Gary Sheffield playing center today.
Fastball. Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 to Sheff.
And he lines 1 to the left side.
Base hit left field. First base runner for Miami.
And he throws it to second.
2-out single for Sheffield.
Fastball.
Cliff
Strike
Floyd
1.
playing right field and batting cleanup today.
Hard. Straight back to the pitcher. And that's in time for
Ends the inning on a fielder's choice. We're through 4 here in Miami, no score. You're watching the Utopian Baseball Universe Network here on Facebook and YouTube. Keston Hira, the batter.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Drill back to the mound.
That one's off of Hernandez's knee. Composes himself and makes the play. Looks like he'll be fine. Buddy Bell, the batter, playing third today.
Hit hard to the third baseman. He scoops
Bounces to Anderson, 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1.
down the first baseline.
Hits that one deep but foul. No score here in Miami. It's the Bulls and Marlins. 5th inning.
Hit into foul territory, first base side. On the ground to the right side. Picks it up.
Bounce to
First
Gordon.
first.
Ends the inning.
For the out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Still no score between Durham and Miami.
Fastball. Strike one. Liner to the left side. That ball's in for a base hit.
Leadoff single for the Marlins here in the 5th.
Fastball above the zone. Ball one.
This is Brian Anderson, the third
Strike
baseman.
one. He takes off at first. Fly ball to left field.
Stanton's going to have to retreat back to first
And he makes the catch for out number
as
one.
J.D. Martinez makes the play in left field. One away.
0-1. Fly ball to right field.
Matsui is there.
Florida pulls it in for the out. Two away. Fires over to second.
2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Cervelli.
Drill to the left side. Picks it up. And he beats the ball.
Harry gets out of the inning as we head to the 6th. Still no score here in Miami. Bulls and Marlins on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. Join me tonight at 10 o'clock as we bring you the Utopian Baseball Universe Report. We'll update you on all things Utopia as Perry steps in to face Hernandez.
Down the third base
Deep
line.
left field.
And foul.
Perry foul. Hit that a ton. That would have been way out of here if it was fair.
Swing and a miss. Nothing and two. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. Still
0-2 to Perry. Hernandez is only at 37 pitches here in the 7th, or here in the 6th.
Fly ball to left field.
Join me
Dickerson pulls it in for the
tomorrow
out.
morning as the Utopian Cafe returns at 7 a.m. with an updated power ranking and a look at the last 3
Fly ball to right
division
field.
games before we return to non-division.
And Cooper is
Our last stretch of non-division games over a 2-week period.
foul ball.
We have the quote natural rivals coming up tomorrow. Yankees versus Mets,
Here's a grounder to
Red
second.
Sox versus Phillies, Expos and Blue Jays, Nationals and Orioles, Brewers versus Twins, Cubs versus White Sox, Pirates, Tigers, Reds, Indians. In the West, we got Giants and A's, Dodgers versus Angels, Padres and Mariners, Diamondbacks, Rockies. And in the South, Braves, Bulls, Astros, Rangers.
On the ground, back to the mound.
What happened? What's going on here?
Gordo fields it, and he's in the third.
All right, I didn't even see the ball. We got Rays, Marlins, and Royals, Cardinals this week. I don't know how they're going to rule that one.
Fastball above the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's ahead. Missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard to the left side. Wall fields it, throws over to first, and he got it.
Man on third, 1 out here in the 6th for Mule Suttles.
That's high. 1-0. Fastball. Strike one.
Perry working quickly here in the 6th.
Lines one to the left side.
Marlins are going to take the lead on an RBI single. No.
And fires home.
Okay.
And he's hit.
Second and third, 1 out. I should just stop commentating.
Fastball up in the zone. The walls, 1 strike. Here's a grounder to the left side. Picks it up. Throws over the first.
2 outs here in the 6th, second and third for Cliff Floyd.
Down the first base line.
That one's going to get foul.
And foul. Fly ball to right field. He makes the catch. And that one on the end.
Harry gets out of a strange inning as we head to the 7th no score between the Bulls and Marlins here in Miami. Here's Gibson, 0 for 2.
Connor
Flew to left, bounced to third. 19-game hitting streak on the line here in the 7th.
on the ground to the left side. Rojas fields it.
Bounces to short.
And he got him for out number 1.
He's not guaranteed another at-bat.
That was out of play, so we'll stay right here. 0-1.
He'll get one if it continues to be scoreless.
Here's a grounder straight back to the pitcher. Picks it up, fires to first base. And that's in time for the out.
Two outs here in the 7th. This is Dick Allen.
Down the third base line.
That's gonna fall in. Oh, foul.
1.
Once again, the game making me look like an asshole.
Drill to the third baseman.
Allen lines to Anderson to end the inning. Stretch time here in Florida. It's 0-0. Bulls Marlins Sunday morning utopia. 5 hits for the Marlins, 2 for the Bulls. Great pitching between Gaylord Perry and Livan Hernandez. Giancarlo Stanton, the batter.
That pitch up in the zone. The ball's 1 strike. Raises him. 1 on the corner, and he's ahead. And he lines 1 to the left side. Throws over the first.
Stanton bounces to Wills, 1 away. This is Brian Anderson.
Fastball. 1. Fastball. Top pitch on the corner. 0-2.
The 0-2 gets him on strikes. 60 pitches for Perry as he faces D. Gordon here in the 7th.
On the ground to the right side. He scoops it up. Throws over to first.
We're through 7 here in Miami. Still no score. Bulls and Marlins. Bulls trying to keep pace with the Braves. As they open a series this week. Here's Keston Hira.
Fly ball to left field. And he gets the out.
Buddy Bell, the third baseman.
On the ground to third. Picks it up. Fires to first base. 2 away.
And here's Matsui, 0 for 2 today.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These free swinging Bulls.
Popped up straight above the plate.
Cervelli makes the play to retire the Bulls here in the 8th. If it's scoring you want, you've already changed the channel. You're watching the Impractical Jokers, maybe making some TikToks.
Foul off and out of play.
If it's
No
pitching
ball,
you
1
like,
strike.
welcome. Livan Hernandez versus Gaylord Perry
Freezes him on the corner.
in a
Strike
fantastic
2.
pitcher's duel. Only 7 hits in this
Down the
game.
first baseline. And 5 day at 2 strikes.
0-2 to Cervelli.
Here's a grounder to the right side. Raja is there. Throws over to first. And he meets Leon. The back for the out.
Here's Livan Hernandez.
Fastball. 1.
I gave him credit for a triple
Swing and a miss.
on that
Strike 2.
weird play a couple innings ago.
Struck him out. Swinging.
Strikes out on strike.
Lopez
Swinging.
bad for that out.
Here's Edgar Renteria.
Fastball.
I actually just said
0-1.
strikes out on strikes.
Liner to the left side. 3.5.
All right, we head to the 9th. No score. No gimmick, runner on second base if we enter the 10th. Gaylord Perry hitting for himself here in the 9th.
Hit hard to second.
Oh, he's going to reach.
Throws over to first.
Infield hit for Perry to lead off the 9th. Here's Maury Wills.
Here's a bunt.
Oh, Jason Sherry is not happy with that. Here's JD Martinez.
Outside. 1-0.
Josh Gibson on deck.
A ball and a strike.
0 for 3, trying to extend that hitting streak.
And he lines one to the left side. There's one.
Well, he won't be hitting this inning as JD Martinez grounds into a 6-4-3 double play. And he won't hit again unless Gaylord Perry can hold the Marlins here in the 9th. No score. Perry facing Mule Suttles, who's doubled in this game.
Fastball. Top pitch on the corner. The walls, one strike. On the ground, straight back to the pitcher. He scoops it up, fires to first base. And the throw
Bounces to Bell, 1 away. Here's Gary Sheffield, 1 for 3.
Fly ball to the right side.
Pops to Hira, 2 away.
Pulls it in for the out. 2 out.
Cliff Floyd, the batter.
Fastball, strike one. Drill to the second.
All right, Josh Gibson will get that at bat as we head to the 10th inning. Durham Bulls, Florida Marlins, no score through regulation, as they say in hockey.
Bowlers into third base with a triple.
Top of the 10th here in Florida. Josh Gibson, 0 for 3.
Foul ball and out play. 0-1.
He's flown to left, bounced to third, bounced to short.
Out of play. We'll stay right here. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a grounder.
Base hit, right field, Josh Gibson.
Scooped up by Cooper.
20-game hit streak for Gibson as he singles here in the 10th. Here's Beltran.
Hit hard to second.
4,
Picks it up.
6, 3, double play. Dick Allen, the batter, he's 0 for 3.
Swing and a
Livan
miss.
Hernandez still in there. Perry's going to pitch the 10th.
Fly ball to right field. Cooper gets there and doesn't catch.
This will be Perry's last inning. 4 hits for the Bulls, 5 for the Marlins. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball. Tough pitch on the corner. No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to center field. And Almora is there. 1 away.
Beltran makes the play.
Inside on that one. Ball 1.
This is Brian Anderson, the third baseman.
Just inside.
0 for 3 today, struck out his last time.
Fastball. Strike 1.
The 2-1.
Fastball. That's high. 3-1.
Can't be cute here.
Hit hard to the left side. Picks it up. Throws over to first.
2 outs in the 10th. D. Gordon, the batter.
And out of play.
Got a little bit of pop this year, 8 homers.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fly ball to right field.
He's going to fly to right field and the inning.
Florida gets there.
We head to the 11th. Still no score here in Miami. Will Livan pitch the 11th? That's the question. Pitch count has to be pretty low, I'd imagine. No walks in this game. It will be Livan Hernandez facing Keston Hira.
Hit hard to the left side. Picked up by Rojas. Throws over to first. And he got him from number 1.
There's Buddy Bell.
On the ground, back to the mound. He scoops it up, throws over to first, and he got him.
Hideki Matsui 0 for 3.
Not much contact.
He's going to bounce lightly to first, softly.
And that's in time for the out.
New pitcher for the Bulls is going to be Brian Harvey, former Marlin. Facing Francisco Cervelli.
Missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Missed outside. Balls behind. Fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball to center field. Bulls in the catch. 1 out.
Livan hitting for himself. Why not?
Fastball.
11
Right
scoreless.
Nothing in 1. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Hit hard to second. And he's able to grab the hot shot.
Here's the leadoff batter, Edgar Renteria, 0 for 4 today, facing Brian Harvey.
Fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Fastball. That comes in low. 1-2. Liner to the left side. Fires.
And we head to the 12th no score. Durham and Florida, 0-0, 12th inning. We're going to see a pinch hitter for Harvey. Jorge Posada facing Livan Hernandez.
Fly ball to left field. Makes the out. 1 away.
Here's Maury Wills.
Here's a grounder to the second baseman. Picks it up. Throws over to first. And that's in time for the out.
J.D. Martinez, the batter, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Lines to Livan, no problem. 12 scoreless for Livan. He's only allowed 4 hits. The Marlins have 5 hits. New pitcher for the Durham Bulls is going to be Calvin Schiraldi, facing Mule Suttles here in the 12th.
Fly ball to left field. He makes the catch.
Here's Gary Sheffield.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Liner to the left side. And
Base
that's a
hit.
base hit for Cooper. Fires over to second.
1-out single for Sheffield will bring up the cleanup batter, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 4 as Schiraldi works out of the stretch.
Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. On the ground to second.
Going to get the sure out at first.
2 away.
2 away for Stanton.
Strike one. Hit ball to the left side.
Stanton lines to Wills, and we go to the 13th inning. No score. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 12. Gorilla Monsoon is going to come out here soon and demand a winner. Here's Josh Gibson.
Down the first base line. And he's there for out number
Stanton
one.
makes the play in foul territory. It was Carlos Beltran. He doubled. He's 1 for 4.
Swing and a miss.
Livan Hernandez in his 13th inning. That's 71 pitches.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's hot. And he's ahead. On the ground, back to the mound.
I'll get it for him.
And fires to first base.
Today's Sunday.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fly ball to left field.
13 scoreless for Livan as we head to the bottom of the 13th. Calvin Schiraldi coming on for a second inning of work. Brian Anderson, the batter, 0 for 4.
Up pitch on the corner. Strike one. And he lines one to the left side. Throws over to first. One out. Fastball. 0-1. Fly ball to right field, and that one's deep. And Conforto is there for the catch. 2 away.
Francisco Cervelli, the batter, 1 for 4.
Fastball. 0-1. Here's the grounder to the right side. Picks it up and fires to first base.
14th inning, anybody? Who's up for a 14th today? Nothing, Bulls, Marlins. Livan Hernandez starting his 14th inning for the Marlins. You talk about old school. Facing Keston Hira here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. On the ground to the right side.
Bouncer in front of the plate. Cervelli retires him himself. Here's Buddy Bell.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. And he got it. Strike three. 2 out.
Here's Hideki Matsui.
Fly ball
Deep left field. Are you kidding me? It's going to be off the wall. It's going to be a 2-out double for Matsui. Thought that was going to maybe exit the ballpark. Let's see a pinch hitter here. This is going to be Bobby Bonds facing Livan Hernandez in the 14th.
Here's the grounder straight back to the pitcher.
Gets out of a jam. 14 scoreless for Livan. That may be a universe record. Francisco Cordero coming on to pitch. Livan Hernandez hitting for himself.
Fly ball to field.
because, of course, Utopia.
Florida pulls it in for the out. 1 out.
Here's Renteria.
Fastball. That ball inside. 1-0. Fastball raises.
You guys might be watching the greatest pitched game in the history of the Utopian Baseball universe. It's up there.
Drill to the left side. That ball's in for a base hit.
Cordero gives up a 2-out single here in the 14th.
Missed inside. Ball 1.
Oh! Gary Sheffield has ended this game on a walk-off 2-run homer in the 14th. The Marlins win it 2-0. Livan Hernandez with one of the greatest pitch games in the history of the UBU. 14 innings. He only struck out 2. Pitched to contact all day, only gave up 5 hits. Gaylord Perry, 10 scoreless innings. But Gary Sheffield, with a 2-run homer in the 14th, gives the Marlins the win today. We'll see you tonight at 10 o'clock for the Utopian Baseball Universe Report. See you later, folks.